Swerving, how you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas.
Nice.
Like glow up or glow down?
Glow up? Glow up.
Do you guys want to see what he looks like right now?
Yeah.
He's actually right there. Wow! What do you guys think of him?
Glow down.
Glow down? Glow down?
Glow up?
Why do you say glow down?
He looks like he was popular in high school. That was his peak time.
Why glow up?
Honestly, your face just looks a little older. You kind of look the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I get your snap?
No.
Can I get your snap?
I have a boyfriend.
The desperation to subject yourself to this. Guy went in for the debut even after being openly insulted. I don't know why men do this type of cringe to themselves. Just go focus on your goals, hit the gym. Who cares what some random chicks in the street think? And for the guy that set him up for this, bro, what the fuck?
You look like you can't swim.
You look like you can swim.
March.
Goddamn whale.
For sure. And then.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Men do everything to impress a woman. End of story.
Correct.
They work to impress a woman. They work to provide for a woman. They wear what they wear to impress a woman. They drive what they drive to impress a woman. Every single thing a man does impresses a woman. That's why we have things in history like Aphrodite and muses. What if women didn't exist? What would men do?
We just hang out.
You just hang out.
Play sports.
Absolutely. This is what men do when they're comfortable in relationships too. They no longer have to attract a woman, so they play Fortnite. It's true.
Cap. This is not why I exist. I have never dressed for women, never bought a car to impress women, never learned a new hobby or skill to impress women. Believe it or not, most men's lives don't revolve around women. High-value men don't even care what women think about them, and that's exactly what attracts them. This chick is pure narcissism.
Would you rather take back shots for the rest of your life or missionary for the rest of your life?
Oh my god. It's a hard one.
Right?
Back shots. Yeah, that.
Why?
Because missionary's fucking boring. Boring.
You don't like the eye contact?
Oh, we need a little excitement in our lives. Come on now.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Do you believe fat shaming is okay if the person you're fat shaming is someone you love?
I think fat shaming is always okay. There's nothing worse than being next to a fat, smelly motherfucker. And the most human thing you can do is telling a fat, smelly motherfucker to put down the fork. You know, if you can't see your fucking you're a little bit too fat. If you gotta lift up a roll to see the you're too fat. If your stomach looks like a and you're naked and a guy doesn't know which hole to put it in, you're too fucking fat. Continue.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.5.
Do you think other people would agree?
Yeah.
What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, she fire though. 10. I love her.
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
6.5.
Do you think other people would agree?
Hopefully.
What would you guys rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh yeah, he's cute. Like a 7.5.
You think bro's cute?
I do, yeah.
Are you gonna say something to him?
I mean, sure, why not? Excuse me. Are you playing football?
You want to play?
Sure, wait, first, let me talk to you. I think you're cute. Can I get your number?
You can, I don't have my phone number. You get my number though.
I got my phone on me.
954.
What's your name?
Anwar.
You go Anwar. What'd you here for? Something fun?
I live here.
Alright.
Yeah, that's me.
What would you rate her game on a scale of 1 to 10?
She didn't really have no game. She just asked me for my number.
How would you rate the interaction on a scale of 1 to 10?
Maybe like a 6?
This entire rating thing is just getting annoying. You did a good thing matching them up, and that girl brings such a cute positive vibe. She's a real winner. These cringe street podcasts really be dropping the ball on their content.
Who is better at communication, men or women?
Women. Women are better at communication. Women, for sure.
If men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Oh my god. I don't know.
Are men expected to be mind readers?
Yes.
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Absolutely.
If so, how are women better at communication?
We're not.
But you just said that they were.
I lied. Clearly, I'm not communicating well. Duh.
Anybody remember a time back in the day when dating was, hey, I like you, you like me, let's give this shit a go? Because nowadays, it's fucking exhausting. Why? Great question to literally nobody that asked me that, but let's talk about it. Nowadays, we gotta play this ridiculous game that I don't even think people want to play, but we have to play. It's the game that if I'm interested, I can't act interested, because if I'm coming off as too interested, then you're no longer gonna be interested. So now for me to get you engaged, I have to be playfully condescending, purposely unattentive, and readily unavailable, because ladies, if I'm too nice, that's ugh, right? But if I'm too much of an asshole, well, nobody likes an asshole. So I gotta find that in between. And here's the thing, it's different with every woman on the planet. I already need a nap. Also, what the hell does my sign have to do with us? I just wanted to get sushi, not dissect the fact that I was born in June, which, by the way, I had zero control over. And my favorite part is when the older generation goes, when are you gonna settle down? I don't know, Bill, okay? It's not 1974 anymore, okay? You competed with literally one guy in your town named Joe. I'm competing with every Joe named Joe on her phone right here. And in addition to that, there's usually an ex that doesn't seem to go away, baggage too heavy to carry, and skeletons in closets that weren't your fault, but you gotta deal with. So, this video is sponsored by our good friends over at Tito's. It's not, but it'd be really cool, really cool if it was. You know, Tito's DMs are open, and I'm gonna finish your lovely product, okay? Have a great night.
Fellas, a woman is going to do this to you, and it is a trap, so listen up. Over time, when you are dating a girl, she's going to pull the old rope-a-dope of, I want you to text me good morning and good night every day. Why does a woman say this? Well, thank God you have me, fellas. They tell you to do this because they don't want to chase you anymore. They know how relationships work, how the dynamics work. If they can get you to chase them by texting them good morning and good night every day, now they don't have to do it anymore. You're the one chasing. You're the one in the weaker position. She has more power than you now. That's why they tell you to do that. I had a girl do this to me, and also someone I knew, so this is universal. I know a girl is going to ask you to do this from time to time, so listen up. I was dating this one girl. She was tired of being the only one texting me good morning and good night because I don't do this. I don't have time. Maybe I'll send that text once in a blue moon, but that's it. I know if a girl is sending me those texts, she is highly interested in me. She's the one chasing. She's the one in the feminine energy, in the feminine position. I want to keep it that way, okay? Masculine men, we pursue. We do not chase. Don't get it twisted, guys, okay? That's how the dynamics work. She told me that she wanted me to start doing this because she was the only one. I just texted her and said, you know what? Okay, you're right. I will start doing it. Next morning comes, still didn't do it. She got upset. She got emotional. Next day came, I still didn't do it. She ended up pulling back, telling me this whole spiel how I wasn't cooperating, I wasn't being compliant, because in my mind, fellas, I know that compliance in a man decreases attraction. Conversely, compliance in a woman increases attraction. This is how it works. After half a week, close to a week, she came back, she messaged me, she hit me up, she said, oh, we need to talk. She came over, and you know what happened next. This is how it works, fellas. She didn't go anywhere. This is what you guys have to understand about women. They communicate much differently than men do. So you can't be failing these tests. Most of you guys fall for it because you assume this is what she wanted. But then when she starts pulling back and losing attraction for you, you start hitting me up and wondering what happened. You guys are welcome. Thank God you have me to help you guys out in this situation.
Real men don't have time for all this nonsense. If a girl is playing games or trying to get you emotional, just walk away. Ain't worth the time chasing women, especially modern women.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why do we look at in such a negative light? Like, why can't we just embrace that, you know, two people are coming together and making magic and having a good ass time for the most part?
Because when a man wants to commit to a woman and have a serious relationship, he looks at these things.
Why? Like, why can't we change that narrative?
How about this? You know what? No. How about this? Let's change the narrative. I want you to go out and start dating ugly guys that are short and don't make money. And then we're going to start telling guys to accept them. Let's do it. What do you think?
Do you think there are any benefits to having a whole phase after a breakup?
I think it's fun and it's good to get attention when you weren't given it from someone you thought like was supposed to give you attention.
It's kind of like an ego trip, I think, that people go on after like like shit doesn't work out, it's like, I don't know. I feel like people's confidence wavers, and they need to find something or someone to tell them they're pretty and say all the things they need to hear, and people do it, whatever, you know.
But I mean, how can a woman really benefit from getting railed by multiple dudes to try and fill an emotional void?
It depends what you define as a hoe phase.
How do men get by with railing multiple girls for no emotional feel?
I feel like hoe stage can be taken differently though. Like that's like talking to multiple boys, or it's banging a bunch of men.
Do not find your self-confidence in the validation from others. Women need to learn how to draw their self-confidence from their femininity rather than trying to compete with the mentality of men.
Obviously, after a long day of cheating, I'm finally with...
Wait, why not be obedient to the man that you want to be with? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because I'm not his child
or property.
That's how
but
it sounds.
if he's gonna take responsibility and provide everything and be,
I will let him lead.
You will let him?
You will let him?
You're supposed to let him. You're supposed to
But
have
I'm
him
not saying. I'm
lead.
not saying I'm not going to be obedient.
That's
I'm
what
saying
let-
in a sense.
But why not
when
be
she's- when
obedient
she has
to
an
your
opinion.
leader?
Hold on. I got this. Pastor Fred stepping in here.
Yeah.
So you're Catholic, right? So do you read your Bible?
Yes.
What does your Bible say about marriage?
Marriage is a vow.
Under what?
It's a sacred vow.
Under what?
The Lord. Yeah.
The Lord's understanding. And what does that mean? God, man, woman, kids. So by default, she's saying what the Bible says. You're saying, oh, you know what? I'm making my own rules, so I don't have to be a dog.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the way she sounded. I can interpret her the way she sounded.
So how she said it?
How she said it. I'm not saying.
How she said it, Myron?
But I'm saying it sounded like if you're gonna say that. I'm saying